Germany's parliament is debating possible child exploitation of a well-known environmental activist. One America's Kristian Rouz explains.
I shouldn't be up here. I should be back in school on the other side of the ocean.
16-year-old eco-activist Greta Thunberg draws both criticism and praise following her speech at the UN General Assembly. Earlier this week, left-wing groups and environmental lobbies welcomed the decision to award Thunberg with the Alternative Nobel Prize over her emotional calls to reduce air pollution across advanced economies. Her activities, however, are now drawing the attention of German lawmakers.
Those who repeatedly bring this child into the limelight destroy her childhood and use it as an excuse for their sick policy, doing it perhaps not legally and morally guilty of child abuse.
The Bundestag expressed concerns over reports in Swedish media alleging Thunberg may be a victim of eco-profiteering. According to the newspaper Svenska Dagbladet, Thunberg rose to prominence last year after Swedish PR entrepreneur Ingmar Renshog launched a campaign in support of her school boycott movement. Renshog is the founder of climate-conscious media giant We Don't Have Time, a name which speaks for itself.
My message is that we'll be watching you.
In her recent filing with the UN, Thunberg accused 5 countries, including France and Germany, of failing to reduce air pollution. Thunberg's complaint notably leaves out China and India, who are responsible for the majority of industrial pollution of air, water and land. British bank Barclays found earlier this year volcanoes, cows and the global ocean emit much more CO2 than all of humanity, and yet Thunberg chooses to selectively target certain countries, which may serve the interest of transnational corporations, moving industrial facilities from Europe and North America into Asia to maximize their revenues.
Greta spoke in an emotional and incoherent style that is actually like lip-syncing of politicians, NGOs, and lobbyists.
Some say history may be repeating itself, as Greta is not the first underage person to sound the climate alarm at the UN. Back in 1992, Canadian schoolgirl Severn Suzuki urged attention to the issue of ozone holes, which was a hugely popular environmentalist talking point at the time.
You don't know how to fix the holes in our ozone layer. You don't know how to bring the salmon back up a dead stream.
Suzuki went on to make millions of dollars as well as a career at the UN, while ozone depletion later turned out to be a PR hoax by refrigerator maker DuPont. And while some allege Thunberg may be a victim of child exploitation,
How dare you!
Others say she could be in for a brilliant career in the globalist left bureaucracy going forward. Kristian Rouz, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.